recording this and I'm aiming it down, and I have the Romantic Tarot in my hands right now. This one often feels to me very much like Venice or Italy or something like that. What is this? There's this cotton candy type of energy. There's a whole lot of pink energy coming in. What is this sugary cotton candy? What's going on for you, honey? There's something new that needs to be heralded. Something new is trying to call you up, call you forward, get you going on your way. This is the Judgment card, trying to call you. There's a second shot at something. Now, when we talk second chances in tarot, we aren't usually talking second chance for someone else. You're the one asking the question. This is very, very general. It's what you asked for. Let's take a look. If you want to get going, it's time to get on your Pontiac and ride. It's time to get going. It's time to drive. This is the Chariot coming through here, and we've got the Two of Cups here at the end. So what's happening is the more balance you bring in, the more you are in tune with this calling for yourself, the more forward you're going to go. And this is going to be very, very balanced. There's a friendship coming in with this. There's something else coming in here I want you to be able to see. So right here, this is a Magician card. This is huge, huge, huge. This one knows the trick he's about to do, knows the knowledge, definitely has all the skills, all the wherewithal to do it. What's in the way here? Death. This is the Crossing card, right? This is where there needs to be something that is let go and you move on from. Death and transformation. This is huge, huge, huge. This is you. This is what's challenging you. The transformation of your life, the transformation of how you want things to go moving forward is up to you. It's your call. It's your choice. This is you right now. There's something that is very cotton candy sweet in the air. I love this for you. It feels like there could be the happy parts of romance around your energy and something that you're doing differently in the way that you choose to do relationships all around, not just the love relationship, but in particular the love relationship, yes, but it extends beyond that. I wish I could. It's like, this is probably very old. I don't know if you know this, but the smell of Love's Baby Soft perfume is coming in. There's something that is young, youthful, very 7th grade. And it doesn't mean, in this particular case, it doesn't feel like immature. It just feels like sweet, an old sweet song that comes through, an old sweet scent that comes through. This is interesting. You have the new gift coming through here, and you have here this where you need to be aware to cover your ass, be aware who you've invited to the table, be aware that who you want to spend time with, who you share your time with, and who you honor. Now here, in the environment around you, there's a lot of uptightness around you. This is coming through. This is the Knight of Swords, but this is coming through with this rigidness, this uptightness, this clankiness. What's going on with that? It feels like there's a lot of brusque noise around you that you need to weed out, sort out, get rid of, sort through. You have a gift that is very, very good. You're starting to understand what that is for you. You're starting to understand your own value more and more and more, and how you create your own magic. Now, this is something that's very interesting. Okay. All right. So I'm getting this pink powder that's coming through, this pink powder, this Love's Baby Soft, this pink perfume, this cotton candy. Then I just got this baking bread. You would not put your bread dough in flour or put it in some kind of pink body powder, pink powder. You would put it in the flour. You wouldn't put it in something else. Understand what it is that you need to have in order to rise, in order to move things up, lift things up, to elevate things. It can't be totally sugar, but you need to be a little sweeter on yourself, a little sweeter to yourself. You need the right kind of flour and the right amount of pressure. It's about a need. The right amount of pressure for self is what's coming through. Recent past, King of Swords. You've made some choices. You've made some plans. The environment right here around you is the rigid rules, the hopes and fears, the sun. You're going to have full illumination. There's an up level in the ability to discern the pink flower and the pink puff and smoke and cotton candy nonsense from what's actually real and what's going to feed you. The Three of Cups is one of celebration. It's huge, huge, huge. Big celebration for you. And then the High Priestess, again, with the discernment. The outcome is the High Priestess. The High Priestess on the way to the Two of Cups. This is you pairing with you pairing with every kindred spirit. Everybody that is on the same vibrational wavelength as you cannot be pushed back any further. The time frame cannot be pushed back any further. In fact, because you are more discerning, you're going to call it forward a little faster. Again, here's you trumpeting, answering the call and calling other forward towards you. Quiet the chaos around you. This is the 5 of Wands. This is where there's competition and conflict and strife. This one will try and echo in. You don't want to echo in. You're going to be blaring a little bit louder than that. Yeah. And the Tower. You know I love the Tower. That's already fallen. This is echoes of the past, echoes of the past. If it echoes again, don't let the echo just stay with you. No, no, no. Anything else? What does the High Priestess really want you to know in the next month or two? Queen of Cups. She's one that knows about love that has been lost, and she also knows that honor her dream again. Honor her dream again. Remember, reflect, and move forward. Most compassionate, most psychic of the queens. It's time to move forward and through. When the message comes, adapt, adjust, write down on the note. Index cards like a recipe box for the bread dough that needs. The bread dough that you're needing. Recipe cards, index cards, write down, flip around the card, writing more instructions on the back. You're writing notes to yourself. You're keeping track of something for yourself. You're writing it down. Yeah, make a note and adjust. You'll be able to do it rather quickly. The sun is on this. You're going to be doing it real quick. Your discernment and your inner High Priestess is really loud for you right now. You're going forward in a way where you're mastering some of this. You've got the Magician and the High Priestess. You in the now, where you're going to. Second chance right here. This is like second chance, call to yourself, to thine own self, be true, motherfucker, that kind of thing, yeah. Anything else she needs to know? Again, I'm getting look through the box of lessons. So whatever this is, whether this is old recipe box is what's coming in mind visually. So look through the box of lessons. Look through. You've written something down. It doesn't feel like a Rolodex. It feels like look through the box of lessons, look through the recipes before. What worked before? Why did it work? That's what you need to understand. You need to go to that part of the sweetness, carry that forward from yourself. Absolutely, your journal might be it. Absolutely. When you're looking through old pages, old lessons, look through it. Less than a year back. I don't know what that's about. Less than a year back. So you'll know what that's about. You'll come across the page and you'll be like, okay, got it. But it feels like less than a year. So if you were to go, sometimes we get ahead of ourselves when we go reviewing a year from back. What was I doing on 11/11 last year? No. It's a little bit less time than that. A little bit less than a year back. That's what I'm getting. That's what you need to be looking at and checking on. That's what I've got for you, honey. That feels complete. You'll know. You'll see it. Yeah. There will be a pattern that you see. So that's what I'm getting. So I'm not sure why that is the case, but yeah, that's what's coming through. All right, a little bit of water, and please let Kim know which reading that you paid for, and we will get on with it, okay? Oh my God, I followed every word so clearly. Good, because it doesn't have to make sense to me. If it makes sense to you, you'll know. Great, love it. That's excellent. Yeah, good. Yay. So I got over here, I don't know if you guys can see, right there, my hourglass. We might go looking in that a little bit today. I thought that might be an interesting thing to do on the 11/11. Okay, all right. So yeah, and if you get a reading, let Kim know which reading you got so she can get me informed of what's going on the list and so forth. But I wanted to go into the hourglass for the 11/11, so I think that's going to be the time to do it right now. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go here. For me, the hourglass will read, you're welcome, Tammy, you're welcome. The hourglass will read like a crystal ball. So just give me a second with this. And we're going to take a minute and read. There's this sense of running, running, running down, and there's a ramp that I'm seeing here. There's a ramp going this way. It's running, running down. Somebody running, running down. You know when somebody runs so fast they're almost out of control and they end up topple, topple, topple. What is this about? There's momentum coming on the downhill slope. There's a pulling up short really quick. Somebody's running down that ramp and yanking themselves back. Whoa, Nelly. Okay. There's when you pull back, when the person pulls back, there's a panel of windows, windows, windows. I'm seeing something that makes me think aquarium. It's glass with water. It's an aquarium of a sort. Why are we running down the ramp at an aquarium? It's looking so much to the emotional struggle, to the emotional turbulence without seeing the beauty of everything going on in the ocean. There's the big fish. Big fish, big fish. What's going on there? It's very much like the calf, the whale and the calf. Something about mama bear energy coming through, but it's being shown as a whale and her calf. Yeah, the mama's taking care of things. The whale and the calf are there. There's other ocean creatures there. We're going further, different section of the ocean, as if we could go from one ocean into across a continent into another ocean. Definitely another ocean. We've got octopus here, and then we've got this tall lighthouse and a sailboat. What is going on? The sailboat is going through time, and it's going primitive, more primitive. So what might look like a fancy pants sailboat goes back, back, back. There's something to be going back through time on the water, be floating through the shores. The mama bear, the mama calf has you on this. The ocean and the octopus over here. Also, an intelligence coming through. You're having to be adrift for a while. You're not far from your own little place. There's that lighthouse and there's this little shore, and you're not far from your own little place. It's like we've spooked ourselves and freaked ourselves out when we don't need to be freaked out. What is she going to do? There's a girl on this. It looks like a little girl on a raft on a sail, and it's not so far from where this island place is. She's going towards the dock. She knows how to navigate this. Star, sun, star, sun, star, sun. 3 more days of navigating. I don't know what it's about. Star, sun, 3 days of navigating before the dock, but she's going towards it. It's okay. You can see how far you need to go. The dock is her home shore. She understands this. What else is going on? It's beyond the dock is this place with this seems like her hometown, her home village. She goes through the grasses, walks through the grasses, walks through the grasses. She's home. I don't know what this is about. All I can tell you is from the one area where it's deep, 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 and there's the mama whale and the mama calf, all of that going on. Then you go into this other one. She's on this crazy little sailboat raft and on her way home within 3 days. Anything else we need to know on that? How It's like through the looking glass, through a wormhole, and back up again, through some kind of weird jump of time and back up again. It's like falling through some kind of quicksand that throws you up and further forward than you would expect. It's a time trap, a sand trap of time, a shift. Of course it would be. Anything else? Go back to the grass. Okay. Again, we're getting a reference of bread like we got before, but this one she's carrying it in a basket. It's like fully formed breadsticks around her town. Well, I don't know what the sustenance, the nourishment is, but something about keeping it simple. Yeah, she's going back to her village. That's what it's going to be. That's what I've got. Okay. Anything else? Lucy's here, and Lucy's saying, keep it simple. Go towards the village. Go towards the simple. Go to the things that feed your soul. Have a little soup with that bread. All the guides are coming forward now. Lucy's coming forward with the bread, and Gogs has the soup. Most got some kind of spoon that I don't understand. There's a pewter spoon. It's old pewter spoon and pewter bowl. Keep it simple, like the simpler times. Nell over here isn't really concerned about the soup. She's just playing with the waves, with the whale and the ocean right now. The river, she's not at the river, she's at the ocean. Nell understands that really quite well, quite a lot. That's what they're doing. Keep it simple, have the soup. Keep it simple, have the soup. Something about taking care of, nourishing yourself, taking care of in an old way, in an old-fashioned way, slow it down. Make it sacred, make it holy, whatever it is you consume, especially on today. Make it holy, make it sacred, whatever it is you consume. This is what you want to bring forward. Whatever it is that you're digesting, and digesting is what you will be able to bring forward again. The things you know, the things you take in, the things that nourish your soul. Eliminate that which doesn't serve, yes. The things that nourish your soul, you'll want to bring in. Okay. I want to go back here for a minute. Now we're way out, way out, way out. There's a tree in here. And it's in the distance. There's a very sunshiny day. Looking through the glass now is not aquarium glass. It's an edge, a window and a window. And you're looking through, and there's a tree right about there. You're looking through. It's almost like you're at the corner, and it won't be panorama yet, but you're looking through. And the tree, you're seeing something about the connection, and there's a breeze going through this tree. Something, whatever, the storm has passed. And it's a sunshiny day. That's what I've got. That's what's come through. Okay, that's where I'm going to leave it. Don't forget to have soup tonight. Put this down for a minute. I'm not sure what all that 1111 message is, but I don't always get the glass out to look in the glass just for this, but I wanted to do it just for that. It's time to have soup, time to nourish the soul, time to take care of yourself in the simple ways. This is huge, huge important for you right now. Huge, huge important for the whole collective right now. I don't know why. I don't know what it's about, but that's what it's about. That's what I can tell you. Okay. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else just yet. You were eating soup just now for lunch? Yeah. Eat it slow, Michelle. Whatever the soup is. This is the time of year that soup is good, but there's a way that it connects us. And I think it's because you can eat the soup, or you can, like little kids would do. It's like just very, very basic. Like when people have been injured or battle weary from war, they're eating soup because it's what they can sip and it's what they can digest. Keep it simple. Keep it easy. Yeah, there needs to be some kind of sustenance in that. I don't know what that's about. I have no idea. No idea. Okay, I'm going to get some water. All right. So I think that the list is clear. The paid list is now open. If you guys want to get on the paid list, let Kim know. I'm going to take a break on this. There we go. All right. Hey, Ria, good to see you. Good to see you. It looks like hardly anyone is in here. It's just us and our little lonesomes. So I'm wondering if we should do a reset. What do you think, Kim? Let me know if you think we should reset. We'll go out and come back in if we think that that's a better thing to do. Yeah, we're going to reset. Okay.